Number rules the universe. Learn to be silent. Let your quiet mind listen and absorb. The highest goal of music is to connect one's soul to their divine nature, not entertainment. As long as man continues to be the ruthless destroyer of lower living beings, he will never know health or peace. For as long as men massacre animals, they will kill each other. Man, know thyself, then thou shalt know the universe and God. God built the universe on numbers. In anger, we should refrain both from speech and action. Concern should drive us into action and not into a depression. No man is free who cannot control himself. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. Silence is better than unmeaning words. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. Learn silence. With the quiet serenity of a meditative mind, listen, absorb, transcribe, and transform. Number is the ruler of forms and ideas, and the cause of gods and demons. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. There is geometry in the humming of the strings, there is music in the spacing of the spheres. Do not go to bed until you have gone over the day 3 times in your mind. What wrong did I do? What good did I accomplish? What did I forget to do? No man is free who cannot control himself. If there be light, then there is darkness, if cold, heat, if height, depth, if solid, fluid, if hard, soft, if rough, smooth, if calm, tempest, if prosperity, adversity, if life, death. It is better to be silent than to dispute with the ignorant. The beginning of every government starts with the education of our youth. Let exercise alternate with rest. A stone is frozen music. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. Above all things reverence thyself. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. The wise man should be prepared for everything that does not lie within his control. Some are slaves of ambition or money, but others are interested in understanding life itself. These give themselves the name of philosophers, and they value the contemplation and discovery of nature beyond all other pursuits. If you're asked, what is the silence? Respond, it is the first stone of the wisdom's temple. Number is the within of all things. Reason is immortal, all else mortal. But respect yourself most of all. None but God is wise. Each celestial body, in fact each and every atom, produces a particular sound on account of its movement, its rhythm or vibration. All these sounds and vibrations form a universal harmony, in which each element, while having its own function and character, contributes to the whole. Friendship is one soul in two bodies. There is a good principle which created order, light, and man, and an evil principle which created chaos, darkness, and woman. Geometry is knowledge of the eternally existent. The stars in the heavens sing a music, if only we had ears to hear. Don't try to cover your mistakes with false words. Rather, correct your mistakes with examination. A thought is an idea in transit. Wisdom, thoroughly learned, will never be forgotten. There is no word or action but has its echo in eternity. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. Music is the harmonization of opposites, the conciliation of warring elements. Astonishing. Everything is intelligent. Alas, what wickedness to swallow flesh into our own flesh, to fatten our greedy bodies by cramming in other bodies, to have one living creature fed by the death of another. As soon as you awake, in order lay the actions to be done the coming day. The soul of man is divided into three parts: intelligence, reason, and passion. Intelligence and passion are possessed by other animals, but reason by man alone. Choose always the way that seems the best, however rough it may be. Custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. Lust weakens both body and mind. Truth is so great a perfection, that if God would render himself visible to men, he would choose light for his body and truth for his soul. Speak not nor act, before thou hast reflected. Animals share with us the privilege of having a soul. The wind is blowing. Adore the wind. Time is the soul of this world. Do not talk a little on many subjects, but much on a few. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Government exists only for the good of the governed. Remind yourself that all men assert that wisdom is the greatest good, but that there are few who strenuously seek out that greatest good. Anger begins in folly, and ends in repentance.